And in her bitter plaint then she said, Pandarus first, of joys more than two, was prime cause to me, Cressid, that have now been transmuted to cruel woe. Should I then say to you, welcome, or no? Who first of all brought me to the ties of love, alas, that ends in such wise? Does love end then in woe? Yes, where man lies in all worldly bliss, it seems to me the end of bliss ever sorrow occupies. And who believes that not to be, let him me, a woeful wretch, see, who hate myself and my own birth curse, feeling always from woe I go to worse. Who sees me, he sees all sorrow in one, pain, torment, plaint, woe, and distress. Out of my woeful body harm is none, but anguish, languor, cruel bitterness, trouble, pain, dread, fury, and sickness. I think indeed from heaven tears rain, and pity for my bitter and cruel pain. And you, my niece, full of discomfort, said Pandarus, what do you think to do? Surely some true regard to yourself you ought to have. Why will you destroy yourself too? Leave all this work, and take now heed to what I say. Listen with full intent to this which by me your Troilus has sent. Cressid turned then, a woeful face making, so that it was deathly her to see. Alas, she said, what words do you bring? What will my dear heart say to me, whom I dread never more to see? Will he have plaints or tears before I wend? I have enough, if for those he send. She was such to see in her visage, as is the one that men on a bier mind. Her face, like paradise in its image, was all changed to another kind. The play, the laughter men used to find in her, and also her joys every one were fled, and thus Cressid lies alone. Around her two eyes a purple ring encircled in true token of her pain, that to behold it was a deadly thing, at which Pandar might not restrain the tears from his eyes to rain. But none the less, as best he might, he said from Troilus these words to Cressid.